Choosing the right person to marry is one of the most significant decisions you'll ever make. This choice can elevate your life to new heights or lead you to heartache and regret. Knowing who to avoid in a lifelong partnership is just as important as recognizing who to embrace. In this video, we'll explore 5 types of people you should think twice about marrying. These red flags, if ignored, could jeopardize your happiness and fulfillment. Whether you're currently in a relationship or contemplating the future, this information is essential. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This way, you'll never miss out on our life-changing relationship advice that aims to empower and guide you. Stick around until the end, because the last type I'll discuss is often the hardest to spot, but can be incredibly damaging in the long run. Trust me, you'll want to hear every detail. So without further ado, let's jump right in. 1. The selfish person. Marrying someone who always puts their own needs first can be emotionally exhausting and spiritually draining over time. In a healthy relationship, there is a natural give and take, where each partner wants to see the other person grow, succeed, and feel fulfilled. But with a selfish partner, this consideration often goes one way. They focus solely on their desires, goals, and comfort, while you find yourself sacrificing and giving without receiving that same support in return. This one-sided dynamic can lead to feelings of loneliness and unappreciation, eroding the sense of unity that a marriage needs to thrive. When you're in a relationship with a selfish person, you may start to feel invisible or undervalued, as their wants always take center stage. You may find yourself bending over backward to meet their needs, whether that's making career sacrifices, adjusting your personal goals, or even putting aside important parts of yourself. But despite your efforts, they may rarely or never reciprocate. Instead of celebrating your achievements or supporting your struggles, they may ignore them or even see them as a distraction from what they want. Over time, this leads to an imbalance where you're pouring energy and love into the relationship, but your partner isn't contributing their share. Marriage, ideally, is a partnership built on shared dreams, mutual goals, and a deep commitment to supporting each other. True partnership means valuing each other's happiness and being there to support one another emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually. It's about finding someone who is willing to work as a team, who sees you as their equal, and who genuinely cares about the things that matter to you. A selfless partner will understand that love is a balance of giving and receiving, compromise and growth. They'll know that a healthy relationship isn't just about their happiness. It's about creating a life where both partners feel valued, respected, and cared for. In a marriage based on mutual love and respect, you'll both make sacrifices, but they'll be balanced because each partner genuinely wants to see the other thrive. Look for someone who truly values teamwork and has shown in their actions that they can compromise, show empathy, and care deeply about your well-being. The right partner will inspire you to grow, support you in tough times, and share in the joys and challenges of building a life together. Remember, love is not about taking, it's about growing together, building a foundation of trust, compassion, and shared purpose that can weather any storm. 2. The negative person. Negativity can be one of the most corrosive forces in a relationship. When someone is always seeing the worst in situations, constantly criticizing others, or focusing on problems without ever looking for solutions, their outlook inevitably impacts everyone around them, including you. In the beginning, you might try to brush off their complaints or hope that your positivity will balance it out. But over time, being around someone who lives in a cycle of pessimism can drain your energy, dampen your spirit, and even alter the way you see the world. Being in a marriage with a negative person means facing constant clouds over what could otherwise be bright moments. A partner who dwells on negativity may struggle to appreciate the good things in life, including the strengths and achievements of the relationship itself. Instead of celebrating small wins, they might focus on what's still lacking. Instead of finding ways to overcome challenges, they may get bogged down in the problem, refusing to see the possible solutions. Their focus on what's wrong can leave you feeling discouraged, weighed down by concerns that weren't yours to begin with, and unable to find the support you need to keep growing together. Marriage should be a source of strength and joy, a partnership that helps you both become the best versions of yourselves. When your partner is encouraging, optimistic, and solution-oriented, they make even the hard times easier to handle. Rather than allowing negative thoughts and emotions to fester, a positive partner will help you see challenges as opportunities for growth. They'll celebrate with you, uplift you during difficult times, and inspire you to keep moving forward, even when things seem tough. This type of support is invaluable, and it makes a lasting difference in both small daily moments and big life decisions. In life, there will always be difficulties, setbacks, and unexpected twists. What matters most is not the absence of these challenges, but the way you face them together. A positive partner will remind you to find gratitude even in trying times, to look for lessons in hardship, and to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. They'll bring lightness to heavy moments, optimism to obstacles, and resilience to days when you feel like giving up. Surround yourself with someone who seeks solutions, who is resilient, and who practices gratitude. Choose a partner who lifts you, not pulls you down, who brings joy instead of frustration, and who values happiness as much as you do. In doing so, you're choosing a marriage that fosters growth, resilience, and a sense of peace that can make any situation feel surmountable. Remember, happiness is contagious too, and when you marry someone who radiates positivity, you'll find that even life's biggest challenges seem a little brighter when you face them together. 3. The dishonest person. Trust is the bedrock of any lasting relationship, especially marriage. Without it, even the strongest emotional bonds begin to unravel, as honesty forms the glue that holds a partnership together. When a partner is dishonest, even about what may seem like small things, it plants seeds of doubt that can grow into suspicion, insecurity, and ultimately, a breakdown of connection. In a marriage, you need someone you can rely on completely, someone whose words and actions you don't have to second guess. Trust is what allows you to feel safe, to open up, and to build a life based on love, understanding, and mutual respect. When you marry a dishonest person, you may find yourself in a relationship filled with uncertainties. Their dishonesty can show up in different ways, withholding information, twisting facts to serve their interests, or failing to share important details with you. Even when their lies seem trivial at first, they accumulate, and you'll start questioning not only what they say but also who they truly are. This constant doubt is exhausting and emotionally taxing, as you can never be sure if they're telling the truth. The love and bond you once cherished can slowly erode, replaced by suspicion and anxiety, as dishonesty chips away at the foundation of your relationship. In a marriage, honesty should be seen not as optional, but as an essential part of the relationship. A truthful partner is someone you can lean on, someone who respects you enough to be transparent, even when it's uncomfortable. They understand that honesty isn't just about telling the truth, but about creating an environment of mutual respect and security. They value integrity and are willing to be vulnerable, sharing both the good and the difficult moments with you openly. This kind of transparency builds trust and allows for genuine connection, even in challenging times. A healthy marriage isn't free from mistakes or disagreements, but when honesty is present, you can work through these moments together. A trustworthy partner will be there to admit when they're wrong, to communicate openly, and to face issues directly rather than hiding behind lies or evasions. This openness enables you both to grow, learn, and improve the relationship in meaningful ways. When trust is there, love is strengthened, communication is deepened, and you feel a true sense of partnership. You deserve someone who values honesty and who will be truthful with you, even when it's difficult. A partner who respects you and the relationship will always be willing to tell the truth, knowing that honesty is what allows love to thrive. Marrying someone who values integrity ensures that your relationship has a strong, stable foundation, one built on respect, vulnerability, and a shared commitment to building a life together. Don't settle for someone who keeps you guessing. Choose a partner who understands that in a healthy marriage, trust is everything. 4. The controlling person. Marriage is meant to be a partnership where both individuals can flourish, not a prison where one person's freedom is restricted by another's demands. If you marry a controlling partner, someone who dictates who you talk to, what you wear, or where you go, it can stifle your spirit, create resentment, and rob you of your sense of self. In a healthy marriage, each partner brings their unique personality, dreams, and goals to the relationship, and the bond should allow both people to feel seen, respected, and supported. When control replaces respect, love can quickly feel like captivity. A controlling partner may start subtly, offering suggestions or concerns that sound caring. However, over time, these suggestions might grow into mandates, and they may attempt to dictate more aspects of your life. This kind of behavior often stems from their insecurities or need to dominate, and it's not about protecting or loving you, it's about keeping you under their thumb. Such control might extend to your social life, career, hobbies, or even the way you express yourself. Being in a marriage with someone who doesn't respect your autonomy can feel suffocating, as though you're losing pieces of yourself to appease someone else's fears or expectations. Love and control cannot coexist, because genuine love allows freedom. It's not about holding someone tightly, but about giving them the space to be themselves. True love flourishes when both partners can express themselves openly, without fear of judgment or restrictions. A controlling person may believe that by keeping you in line, they're creating a better relationship, but in reality, they're creating a dynamic of fear and dependency. Over time, this can lead to feelings of isolation, frustration, and even resentment, as you realize that your life is no longer fully your own. Instead, a healthy marriage is one where each partner uplifts the other, encouraging personal growth and respecting boundaries. A loving partner wants to see you thrive, to watch you pursue your dreams and make choices that fulfill you. They understand that by supporting your individuality, they're strengthening the relationship. Rather than limiting you, a respectful partner will celebrate your unique qualities and stand by your side as you navigate life's challenges and opportunities. In this kind of marriage, both partners feel empowered to be their true selves, creating a deeper bond based on mutual respect and understanding. You deserve someone who appreciates you for who you are, someone who respects your autonomy and encourages you to be the best version of yourself. Marrying a partner who values your individuality means they understand that a strong relationship is one built on freedom, not control. In this kind of love, both of you can grow without limits, supporting each other's journeys while building a shared life filled with respect, joy, and mutual admiration. Choose a partner who enhances your life, not one who tries to contain it. Remember, the right person will stand beside you, not over you, allowing you both to embrace life fully and freely. 5. The emotionally unavailable person. An emotionally unavailable partner can create one of the loneliest types of relationships. While you may be physically together, the absence of genuine emotional connection can leave you feeling isolated and unfulfilled. Marriage is about more than companionship. It's about creating a deep bond where both partners feel seen, heard, and valued. Emotional availability is the willingness to be open, vulnerable, and supportive, which is essential for creating the depth and intimacy that a lasting marriage requires. When a partner is emotionally unavailable, it can manifest in different ways. They might be dismissive of your feelings, avoid difficult conversations, or appear detached during moments that require empathy and connection. They may struggle to open up, not out of malice, but due to past hurts, fears, or an inability to process their own emotions. This can lead to a frustrating and heartbreaking dynamic, as you may find yourself investing emotionally while getting little in return. Over time, this imbalance can cause you to feel neglected and undervalued, as though you're alone in building the emotional foundation of the relationship. The absence of emotional presence also limits the depth and resilience of your bond. In a marriage, life will bring challenges, from personal losses to shared struggles, and navigating these moments requires a partner who can be emotionally present. When emotions are shut down or brushed aside, it can be difficult to face life's ups and downs together, as the comfort and support you seek in times of need might be absent. This lack of emotional intimacy often creates a cycle of disconnection, where unresolved issues pile up, communication breaks down, and the gap between partners continues to widen. A truly fulfilling marriage is one where both partners can share their inner worlds freely, knowing they are safe and supported. An emotionally available partner is someone who listens without judgment, who is willing to express their feelings, and who values open and honest communication. They understand that true intimacy is created when both people are willing to be vulnerable, embrace each other's strengths and weaknesses, and work through challenges hand in hand. This openness fosters trust, deepens love, and allows for genuine growth within the relationship. Choosing an emotionally present partner means choosing a relationship built on mutual care, respect, and understanding. This kind of connection transforms a marriage into a haven where you can share your joys, fears, dreams, and disappointments without fear of rejection or indifference. Emotional availability is what allows love to flourish, ensuring that both partners feel valued and cherished, no matter what life brings. Remember, you deserve someone who not only stands by you but also fully shares the emotional journey of life. Marrying an emotionally available person will create a bond that is resilient, comforting, and deeply satisfying, a bond that can stand the test of time. Choose someone who shows up emotionally, who listens and cares, and who is willing to build a life of trust, empathy, and enduring love with you. As we wrap up today's discussion, it's essential to remember that marriage is about so much more than just love. It's built on a foundation of respect, trust, and partnership. The decision to commit to someone for life is significant, and it's crucial that you take the time to evaluate whether your partner truly uplifts you and enriches your life. Avoid rushing into a lifelong commitment with someone who brings negativity, selfishness, or emotional unavailability into your world. You deserve a partner who not only cherishes you but also believes in your dreams and aspirations. Look for someone willing to stand by your side, who encourages your growth, and who helps you become the best version of yourself. A healthy marriage fosters an environment where both partners thrive, supporting each other through the highs and lows that life brings. If you found this video insightful and believe it could help someone you know, please give it a thumbs up and share it with them. Spreading awareness about these critical aspects of relationships can lead to healthier connections for everyone. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're dedicated to providing you with valuable content on love, relationships, and personal growth that can inspire and motivate you. Thank you for joining me today. And remember, the journey to finding the right partner begins with knowing what you truly deserve. See you in the next video, where we'll continue exploring the complexities of love and relationships together.